What's going on, y'all? Shout out to all the Game Up Squares out there, and shout out to all the squares in attendance trying to get this game. Hey, Square Game back at you with another one. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all, and yeah, I'm ready to get into the bullshit, right? So, as a lot of people know, um, the Atlanta rapper Cash Out, the one who rapped the song "Got a condo on my wrist, girl, I'm cashing out. Got a condo around my neck, girl, I'm cashing out." That song was very popular in the early 2010s, I believe. I believe that song came out maybe like 2011, 2012, something like that. But between 2010 and 2013, around that time. And man, that song was popping all throughout the streets, all throughout the clubs, everywhere. The song was a hit basically, all on the radio. But he pretty much was a one-hit wonder. But as of late, because I guess his music career didn't pan out like it should have. Um, he just got sentenced to life plus 70 years. His real name is John Gibson. John Gibson just got life plus 70 years. Yes, that's correct. And he was basically convicted of like a RICO. Like they was accusing him like sex trafficking and things like of that nature. Um, racketeering, and all that. So the charges include rape, aggravated sodomy, sex trafficking, pimping, pandering, and violating the RICO Act for leading a prostitution enterprise. He was also convicted of 2 counts of trafficking a person, keeping a place of prostitution, battery, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. So basically, man, he was just pimping hoes. I don't think he was forcing them girls to do anything. A lot of these, especially in Atlanta, a lot of these hoes is gonna sell their bodies, no matter if they got a pimp or not. Um, and I think that's the reason why pimping is dead. That's why you need to come to the square side instead of trying to do street activity or whatever. Just come to the square side. It's much better over here. The sun is bright over on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like pimping is dead, bro. Once they brought that sex trafficking, all that shit in, the pimping is dead, bro. Like you can forget about that. Like, um, yeah, man, it's real messed up, man. I hate that he got all that time like that. Uh, Cause like I said, I think he was just pimping hoes, bro. I don't think he was doing none of that stuff by force. Them women wasn't no kids or nothing like that. It wasn't no kid, nothing about no kids in this case. So, nah, man, I don't think a dude should do life for pimping out no grown ass woman. Um, I honestly don't think them women were being held by force or nothing like that. Um, but the laws have changed, man. Like, pimps used to get like just pimping and pandering charges and stuff like that. Uh, but the laws have changed in the past 20 years, man. They giving guys life for pimping now. Like, let a chick. I wonder what really happened in this case. I have to actually get the paperwork on it and do a deep dive on some 1090 Jake shit. But it's like, I wonder if one of his girls got mad at him and started snitching on him, or what happened with that. Maybe one of them turned state witness or something like that. I don't know, but it's messed up, man. I don't think dudes should be doing life plus 70 years. Nobody died. I don't think those women were really being forced like that. Um, And yeah, bro, like life plus 70 for pimping hoes, bro, is crazy. That's insane, bro. Um, that's even more reason to be a square, man. Cut it, like I said again. Cut all the street activities, bro. Pimping is dead. Leave it alone. Let these hoes pimp themselves out, and let them figure it out themselves, man. Don't get caught up in that game. If you ain't already a pimp and know what you doing, don't try to be one. Don't get on YouTube and listen to these YouTuber pimps and then try to be a pimp. Like, no, bro, don't do it. You're gonna mess yourself up. You're gonna be like the next Cash Out or that nigga Chopper. Um, yeah, you might be like that nigga Chopper. And cause he had got a case put on him too. And I might do a video about him because I got a story about him. I got a story about him, a personal story about him. And yeah, man, it's just yeah, bro, man. Y'all stay safe out there in them streets, ladies. Y'all stay safe out there in them streets. Cause if he really kidnapped those girls, yeah, he deserved the time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's the case. I honestly don't think that's the case, bro. I don't think he kidnapped them women. Like he said in court. He said in court. I seen it on the news clip. He said in court that those women were doing what they were doing before he met them, and that's how most pimping and hoeing do. Most pimping and hoeing, the hoes already hoeing and the pimps come along just to, share some uncommon information, or maybe she just like him for whatever reason. Maybe she just like the way he spit game or talk, or the way he look, the way he fucking her, whatever. And now she want to pay the pimping, right? But like, bro, I honestly believe, like he said in court, his final statement to the judge before they sentenced him, I think the women were doing what they were doing before he even got to them and before he even started being involved with them. Um, and it's just messed up, man. How the law is doing people now. Um, I'm not saying pimping is right or wrong, right? I'm objective. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, bro, like if it's pimping, charge them from pimping. Don't charge them for sex trafficking. Pimping and sex trafficking is two different things, dog. You know, um, sex trafficking is literally kidnapping somebody and forcing them to do prostitution. If you didn't kidnap nobody, if this woman was already doing that when you met her, or you might have talked her into doing that, even if you coerced her, or manipulated her to do it, that's still not kidnapping her. You can manipulate a woman to do anything. I can manipulate a woman to pay my rent, manipulate a woman to pay my car note, manipulate a woman to get my hair cut. Is that a crime? No. You know, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like if it's pimp, if you caught them from pimping, charge them with pimping. Like don't charge them for no sex trafficking. That is two different things, bro. But man, yeah, got a condo around my wrist, girl, I'm cashing out. Got a condo around my neck, girl, I'm cashing out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hate it. I hate bro had to go down like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say on that one, man. If anything else comes out on this story, I'll get back with y'all on a continued video about this, about the rapper Cash Out. Also known, well, his full name is John Gibson, but also known as Cash Out, the rapper Cash Out from Atlanta. And man, yeah, I'll be back at y'all with another one. Salute.